Hi, everyone. If you're here for the first time, I'm Tom Masseri, sometimes referred to as the grandfather of channeling, I guess because I've been channeling for a little over 53 years now. I work a little differently than other channels do. I don't channel aliens, councils, collectives, or federations. I channel one source only, and that source is Abram.
Hi, everyone. I'm Susanna Masseri, psychic medium, author of Living Beyond Death, and host of the podcast Metaphysical Hippie Chicks 2.0. If you would like to schedule a session with either Tom or myself, Tom's website address is abramchanneling.net, and mine is mediumunplugged.com. And so let's get into our conversation with Abram about the future of humanity.
Hello, my friends. Thank you for joining us. Hello, Susanna.
Hi, Abram.
So, what do we have today?
Let's talk about the future of humanity.
Good topic.
Okay. We are in very troubling times right now. And so my first question would be, do you think we're evolving at all, or are we declining?
That depends. At this point in time, all across your planet Earth, it might seem as though everything is declining. Everything and everyone. Evolution is change, and change takes time. This is the only way change can occur, by taking its time. It cannot happen overnight, and it does not and will not happen overnight. Look at how everything is at this point. Decide for yourself how you would like things to be, and focus on that. And you will find that, even though times are troubling, all of you are, yes, evolving, but slowly. But again, change takes time. Thank you.
When you see all of the possibilities of our evolvement, what excites you about our evolvement and where people will be?
Thank you. What excites me is what excites you. When you become excited about evolving, becoming more, that excites me, because you people will soon be where and at I am. And that means that you will be able to then begin redesigning a brand new mode of functionality for yourselves, and redesigning a brand new type or sense of reality in which things will be changed and very different than things seem to be now. But remember one thing, when something seems to be, maybe it is not really that way. Thank you.
What role do you think spirituality is going to play in the future of mankind?
A big, very big role. What is happening now across your planet Earth is stripping away your sense of spirituality, because too many people are focusing on and in what is going wrong right now. And there are many things that seem to be going wrong. But again, if it seems to be, maybe it is not really that way. Maybe it is an illusion. So focusing on becoming more spiritual, which is only understanding yourselves more, focusing on that will begin a change that will take place in what seems to be. And it will begin seeming to be different, a bit more positive, if you want to speak in terms of positive and negative. Focus on what can be. Stop focusing on what is. And you will first of all feel a change take place inside of you. You will become a bit lighter emotionally. You will have a bit more joy, a bit more happiness. Not too much, but a bit. But a bit is all you need to begin literally raising your consciousness. And this is what evolution is all about, raising your consciousness and eventually becoming consciousness itself. And understand one thing, your universe is conscious. It is consciousness. And all of you are a part of your universe, because you all came from various points in your universe and from other universes as well, because no one is from your planet Earth. Your origin is always elsewhere in the universe and other universes as well. Thank you.
Are there any ethical boundaries that we should never cross with technology?
Technology is a very, very good thing. Artificial intelligence is a very, very good thing. They can help with many, many situations of and in life. They can help you people redesign your life and your reality in very good ways. But understand one thing. Technology and artificial intelligence will get to a point at which and in which they will mean nothing anymore, because people will have gone beyond, they will have evolved beyond the need to use technology and artificial intelligence, because people are becoming technology. But you don't want to become artificial intelligence. You don't want to let that take over your life, your thinking, the ways that you do things, when you eat, what you eat, when not to eat, how not to eat, when to sleep, how to dress, when not to dress, and all the rest that you put up with all day long in your life. So I would suggest use technology in ways that it helps you and does not control you. And use artificial intelligence, AI as you call it, in ways that it helps you, but does not control you. Always, always be in charge of what happens in your life and in your reality, because this is your life, and you have the final say as to what happens. Thank you.
If we had open contact with non-human intelligence, would that accelerate our evolution?
You have had contact with other beings from other galaxies, star systems, planets, elsewhere in universes. You have had contact with them throughout the ages. It is still going on. Do not expect alien beings or anyone or anything else to save you. You should know by now, and I think you do, that only you can save you. Those aliens are not interested in saving you, but they are interested in helping you to understand yourselves more completely. That will save you. And when you speak about saving yourself, you are really speaking about thinking about how to redesign yourselves so that you can redesign your reality and become your redesigned, recreated reality. But right now, you are your reality. So look at things. How are things working for you? If they are working in a good way, keep it that way. If they are not working in a good way, change them by changing yourself first. Thank you.
If we were to have this conversation 100 years from now, what do you imagine that we got right?
Well, as I look in the past, 100 years ago, I would see that things were kind of grim. When I look at now, I can see that things are still a bit grim, getting better, but we still have a long way to go. We have a long time of evolvement that has to take place so that we can all, as a race of being, go beyond all of what we used to call negative. We don't call them negatives anymore. We call everything things just as they are. Because even 100 years ago, things used to be just things. Situations used to be just situations. But people back 100 years ago did not see things that way. They had to judge. They had to become emotional about situations. They had to control things. They had to control people and all the rest. But now, 100 years later, we are learning, kind of finally, we are learning that to control is to have things get out of control. So we don't do that. Thank you.
Speaking of control, it seems that things, especially in this country, certain people want more control. Not only the government, but corporations. And it seems like we're losing many of our freedoms.
And that is changing. Technology gets to a point. AI gets to a point. Control gets to a point. It will get to a point when all people will finally think and say, I have had enough. I have had enough of being controlled. I have had enough of technology working against me. I have had enough of AI, artificial intelligence, trying to become me. I have had enough. It is time to change myself, my thinking, my way of doing things, not reacting negatively or positively, not trying to judge, not trying to control. This is all up to me. I understand that now. This is what is happening slowly. People are waking up slowly. People talk about having an awakening. What is an awakening? It is an understanding of the self on a deeper level. This is all it is. Thank you.
What would you say to an individual right now who feels completely powerless?
What I would say is, look at your emotions. How have they been working? Have they been dull? Have they been negative? Have you been trying to make them be positive? What is power? Define power for yourself. To me, power is the right to be any way I want to be, to live my life any way I want to live my life. This is power. Power is the knowing that I have the ability to redesign myself at any time I wish, and to redesign my reality, because I know that my reality is an extension of me, and I am an extension of my reality. So actually, I know now that I am my reality is me. What does all of this mean? This all means that power comes in, here we go again, the knowing of who, what, and why you are. You know who you are, probably know what you are. Kind of difficult to know why you are. But ask yourself, why am I? Think about that for a while. You will probably come up with quite a few possible ways of why you are. This can be a tricky one to define. For me, why I am is to simply be me. This is why I am, to be me. Now, as I am simply me, that means I don't have to react. I don't have to judge. I don't have to control. I don't have to anything. I must nothing. I should nothing. But I can everything. So I will consider all the possibilities of how and what and why I can be. And those that settle in me and bring me calmness and sureness, I will use. I will use those. And all the other ones, I will just let go of. Thank you.
We are in a war right now. We attacked another country. When are we going to learn not to have war?
Not for a long, long time. I suggest you people look at how you have all been behaving. All of you, everyone on your planet Earth. How have you all been behaving? Trying to control other people, reacting to other people, lashing out at other people. Many of you are taking care of other people. Good. When you can look at how you have been behaving and change your behavior individually, then you will begin seeing a change taking place in all combined collective reality. You people really can, if you want to, understand one thing. You have many races of being on your planet Earth, many civilizations on your planet Earth, from past times and from future times. Because yes, they are with you now, and past civilizations are also with you. And all of your past lives live inside of you energetically. Understand, all people on your planet Earth are nothing more than, nothing less than one people. This is all you have, people. You are all one people. The more of you people can begin thinking that way, the more of you can begin thinking that way if you want to. And the more of you who will be thinking that way will understand that there is really no sense in warring with other countries, other people, your plants, your animals, insects, and all the rest. People, let me be blunt. Most of you, not all of you, most of you are warlike. And you might think, well, this has got to stop. It does not have to stop, but it can change in a very nice way when you begin focusing on all people as one people. When you do that, think to yourself, now, if all people are one people, what can I do to support everyone? What can I do to help everyone? What can I do to have love for everyone? What can I do to love myself more? Thank you.
If you could leave us with one message, and I don't know if it could top what you just said, what would it be? And what does being human mean to you?
To me, being human means trying yourselves out at all that you can entertain as being possibilities. Try yourselves out. See how things work for you. But as you try things, don't leave room for failure. When you try things, actually do them. See how they work out for you. I would suggest that you people who I love, who are a part of me, as I am a part of you, I would suggest that all of you people begin thinking more about love, because it is all about love, my friends. When you think more about love, you kind of become more love. And love has no place at all for wars with other countries, wars with your fellow man, fellow woman, wars with your animals, with nature, plants, with insects. The more you consider love, the less war, all kinds of war, will you have. Think about it. The choice is yours, my friends. Choose wisely. Anything else, my friend?
That's it. Thank you very much, Abram.
Absolutely. Thank you, my friends. I've enjoyed being with you. As usual, this is fun. I have had fun. Enjoy your day. If you cannot enjoy it, then enjoy not enjoying it. Sounds kind of silly. But when you enjoy something you do not enjoy, you kind of feel silly inside. That brings about a bit of emotional freedom. That brings a bit more about self-love. Again, my friends, thank you. I love all of you. Enjoy your day. Thank you again.
Thank you for joining us. Please like, share, turn on notifications, and help us build this community. Thank you so much. We love you, and we'll see you next time.